So tonight we're going to look at my AD-20 collection, and actually the newest member of the family, my Demko family and my AD-20 family.
Please hold.
It's my pleasure to present Jimislash.
So what I want to do is just check these all out. I know you've all seen a bunch of these, but I want to get into this real quick and just kind of show you. This is my G10, super famous first AD-20 ever. You know that one. The first one ever made. See right there? Right there, you can see where it says first custom. Yeah. Okay, and then there is, this is the MG AD-20. Check that out with the G10 scales. I think that's G10. And then I got another custom hand ground AD-20 there. Now this is my newest one here. Just got this week. This is the AD-20, and the only thing that's different is it's got the Grivory, is it Grivory? 20 CV and Grivory. No? Okay, anyways, keep going. That started out way better in my head, and then I realized I can't sing. But anyway, so it's got the Grivory scales on here, but everything else is the same. So I'm going to compare these two since they're both the MG versions of this knife. Now, everything's got the 20 CV blade, got that excellent drop point there. Same grip on these things. Get these things in hand. I gotta make sure I don't stab myself. So it feels the same in hand. So it's the same exact grip, same exact everything. Got the same pivot with the Wampum, Pennsylvania logo there. I love it when they started doing that secondary pivot with the words on it. They got the Demko Knives on this pivot, of course. Now, the feeling on these two is practically identical. It's just the feeling is just about the same. And let's see here. Everything else is the same here. You got the same kind of gear on this thing. Same size, same everything. The only difference is this is Grivory. And you and me both know you've never broken Grivory. You've never messed it up or chipped it or whatever unless you're banging into it like it's a hammer. But here's the deal on this. This one is going to cost you $75 less than this one. Just for the same exact feel, the same exact thing that you're going to get out of it. Everything's the same. Except this one's $75 less than this one. You're going to get that shark lock with that shark lock action. Bearings, all the same stuff. Just the scales are different. Now, if you're dying to get into one of these knives, and a lot of people are, you can't hardly find this knife in stock. And when it gets in stock, they're gone really quickly. And I'm just wondering, now this one's, so this one's, I think, $350, then $425. The titanium ones are $600 at $650, and I think, I don't even know if they're making the customs anymore, but these were, I think, in the $800s or something like that. But my point is, leave me a comment down there. Why would you choose this one over this one if you can get the same exact ability in the knife, the same exact quality in the knife that you get out of here, and it's just a little bit different on the handles? It's not going to take anything away from it. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's just kind of confusing to me the way people think. So it's, people see, well, that's a Grivory knife. I don't want to pay, blah blah for it. But the thing is, it feels the same. It's going to give you the same amount of work. It's going to give you the same quality of knife. Same people made it. Same, comes from the same hands. Same guy sharpened the edges and put it all together. I don't understand why you wouldn't take this one and $75 instead of this one and not $75. Now the reason I took is because I gotta have one of every iteration. So I still gotta get a titanium one out there somewhere. I don't know. What do you think? Am I just losing my mind here? Now, I can understand for something like this where it's hand ground, it's custom, and you're paying a little bit extra for that custom feeling. And of course, you know, the first one ever. Did I mention? Okay, I did. But as far as just the handle material being different, it would be different if this was the production version, this was the MG version, and the custom version. Oh, and did I mention this was the first one ever? Okay, I'm done. I'm done with that one. But just to pay $75 more. Now I understand if you want one of each. I wanted one of each, so I had no problem with that. But if you're going to get one, what is the issue with this? This is a great knife. This thing is so awesome. I got the color I wanted. Just amazing. Just a great. They really knocked out of the park with the shark lock here. Folks love this knife. You're gonna love this knife. You gotta give it a try. And now it's in the $350 range. It's coming down. I mean, you first had to pay about $800 or $800 to get into one. And then it was, you know, four something, and now it's in the 300s. I say that was the time to jump on them. Why sit around and wait? I mean, I don't know. It's just confusing to me why people. I don't even know why I got off on this tangent or why I wanted to make this video. I don't understand why people don't want this handle as opposed to this handle. Now I'm not talking about color. I'm just talking about material. It's going to do the same exact thing. It feels practically the same in hand. If you just use the scrape test, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. You wouldn't be able to tell the difference by having it in your hand, period. You couldn't tell the difference this way. There's no way. There's no way to do it this way. You couldn't tell the difference. It would be like if I told you this was Grivory, you'd be like, oh, okay, it's Grivory. If I told you this was G10, you'd be like, oh, okay, that's G10. There's no difference in performance. There's no difference in feel. There's no difference in blade steel. Why pay $75 more just to get your hands on this one? Now, if it's crunch time, you got to have one. I understand that. Look, I got all these. I understand that. But I'm just talking about what's the difference? What's the difference in your mind? Would you rather have this than $75? I think I would. Now that I've had it in hand, I don't think I have a problem with that. But this is just a quick video, mostly just to show off my new AD-20 here. MG AD-20 from the Demko. Check that out. Let's see, cover shot. Cover shot there. All right, cover shot. Great knife, 20 CV. All these are 20 CV. I haven't gotten the 3V1 or the Crewwear one. You know it's going to happen eventually. It's going to have to happen. Probably not this year, though. All right, let me know what you think down there. Do you have any of these knives? Do you have one? Do you have two? Tell me you have four, so I don't feel bad. Okay, you don't have this one. Never mind. All right, I think that's it, and I'll talk to y'all later.